Hey YouTube, what is going on? My name's Pokeger, and I'm gonna give you guys a PO Live. I would prefer to give you guys Wi-Fi battles that I have, except I don't have a capture card, and I don't have the funds to get one either at the moment. Uh, I'm gonna try to give you guys PO Lives. I might give you guys Showdown Lives because I've seen they've got new sprites. But anyways, back to this. PO's actually deleted 5 of my teams from glitchiness. So this is the one team that I've been able to re-upload. The other ones just didn't upload for some reason. I'm just gonna scroll through and explain more in battle. But this team is basically centered around Azumarill because this team is centered around Amoonguss because Amoonguss stops Azumarill. So I'm just gonna you guys can pause and just look at movesets and EV spreads, but I'll explain more while I'm battling. So let's get a battle started. See, like I've got names for them, but I can't re-upload them. And like if when I oh let's get back. Okay, this might be lead Infernape, which seems probably the best bet. So if I lead Keldeo, it's down to a speed tie. Talonflame will. I don't want Talonflame to die just yet because I might need it for Gengar. So yeah, I was right about leading for a name. This is actually Choice Specs Keldeo. And it's down to a speed tie right here. Yeah, but anyways, he's got a sash, so it doesn't matter. So he got up his Stealth Rocks. I'm surprised that didn't kill, to be honest, but he's probably jolly. Wait, since I'm Hidden Power Ghost, I wonder if I think that actually messes up my EVs, like my IVs a bit, so. Anyways, this is a Specs Keldeo. I really want to get either Icy Wind or Hidden Power Ice, or Hidden Power, not Hidden Power Ice per se, but I want to get that on here, because it's nice to be able to check dragons, and like that, okay. So he's gonna be able to KO me back with Bullet Punch, but there's nothing that well, I guess this can take a Bullet Punch. And I think that if he's bulky, that I will be able to outspeed this turn. Ooh, he doesn't. Okay, he might be. Okay, I think I know why. That's unfortunate, except he's probably running Heal Belt, which he'll use right now. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get a free turn to set up my rocks, and I'm gonna switch back out to Keldeo. And what does he have to switch into a Secret Sword? I think Gengar is the only thing. So I believe his is it Infernape's out of the way? Yeah, Infernape's out of the way. So it's Scalder Secret Sword. Or okay, I'm just gonna go safe move. I'm going to switch back out into Heatran, then Mandibuzz. I'm just gonna. He's got Earthquake. Yeah. I couldn't do much in that situation. Except now I could go into a Amoonguss, except I'm just gonna die, so I'm gonna go into this. And those Stealth Rocks earlier were a bit unfortunate. Oh, I forgot about Extreme Speed going first. Will he be able to KO me with Outrage? Oh no, he will not be able to. I should have gone into this in the first place, because foul play. What did I lose? Okay, I just lost a good counter for Scizor, in addition to What's he gonna be able to do? Oh, he's got Sledge Wave. Not bad, not bad. But I think I'm gonna be able to put something asleep, to be honest. Nothing's gonna wanna really get put to sleep except I wonder if Heal Bell goes through while you're sleeping. But anyways, this is actually a physically defensive, as I mentioned previously, in order to be able to counter. And he gets the first turn Wake, which is unfortunate. And now he's going to be able to KO me with Bullet Punch now, and there's nothing I can do because he's got an Umbreon, which will just be annoying to deal with. He's got a Gengar, which should be able to get me eventually. I can get Quagsire, but it's not looking that good, so I'm just gonna forfeit because I don't want to prolong any agony for you guys. I've got a max speed Talonflame. Now this Talonflame is max speed for instead of max HP for a reason, and I thought Genesect just got banned yesterday, so I don't know what he's doing with that. I think, oh no, Pio's not on the same thing as Smogon is. That's saddening. He's going to Volt Switch out because I doubt he has a move that can actually hit me. And what does he want to get put to sleep? And he doesn't have anything to take this. So the Genesect ban, I'm not really sure how I feel about it because it did pretty much to destroy my good team that I had. Except, I mean, it's better for like Pokemon in the long run that it's gone. But I'm gonna do this because Heatran is the biggest counter to this. And which Charizard is he? Okay, special. Oh, that's bad. And I guess foul play. That was really risky what I just did, and it was a pretty bad play. I'm gonna actually toxic this. And this is a physically defensive Mandibuzz, max HP, max defense, Impish, just to be able to take those hits. And I don't think I got it my rocks actually. So I'm gonna toxic actually something else because Raikou is not the strongest. And see, I prefer specially defensive, except I've got specially defensive Heatran, but I do have physically defensive Amoonguss. It's kind of iffy on what I should do. This is probably choice. Oh, this is not choiced. What is it then? Yeah, I think it might be E-Belt. I think that might have been E-Belt damage. I'm not like 100% sure. He's probably gonna go for Earthquake right here. Or no, he's actually probably just gonna get up his Stealth Rocks. So either way, ooh, nice play going for the U-turn. So either way, he's going to Volt Switch. There's no question about that. And what I wanted him to get Switch Initiative on. And he's gonna go out into his Charizard. Except I'm gonna hope that he overpredicts because I'm just going to Stun Spore this. Ooh, this is good for me. So he's gonna Flare Blitz, and or he goes for Dragon Claw, which is pretty good. Oh, for him at least. It's not very good for me. And this is my Mega on this team. This is Mega Tyranitar, Dragon Dance, Crunch, Rock Slide, Earthquake. I don't know why he switched out, because I think he's probably going to get his rocks here, or he's going to U-turn. In either case, Amoonguss is still the best. Yeah. I just don't want him getting up his rocks. And I haven't revealed Hidden Power Ice yet. So later, I might be able to KO this. I'm going to Stun Spore this too. See, that didn't do much. Let's hope I don't miss. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to actually Dragon Dance here, hoping for the Parahacks. Because he's not going to be able to, and that was a pretty risky play that I did, and it didn't really turn out well. Why am I defogging? I've already got away his rocks. So I'm just gonna roost here. I should have gone for the kill, or I don't know why I didn't. But I forget what a Azumarill died. Oh right, Psyshock. So I don't have much for this, but I'm gonna Toxic it. So this appears to be choice banded because I don't see an item, and because I did just die. So I'm gonna Sword Stance here. If he's not choice, then this could turn out bad. And look at that. Every member of his team is statused in some way, which is pretty cool. But then again, he does have every member of his team left, and I've just got a Talonflame and a Keldeo. I'm not saying that I can't win, I'm just saying it's going to be pretty difficult to win. But if worst comes to worst, I can roost. He's okay. Now I'm just gonna okay. This just dies. So that's pretty nice. And he just let me set up to plus whatever. So I'm not complaining. That's pretty nice. But see, now he decides to go into Landorus to intimidate me. He should have gotten that in the first place. And that just dies too. I think he's just gonna keep on alternating out his Landorus to get damage, to get the intimidate off, but I'm still at +2. So something's gonna die each time you switch back out. I hope you realize that. Oh, okay, you can leave that there too. So this is choice, so he's gonna. I'm at +2. Okay, good. That just died. Okay. What does he have left? Okay. He has, I think, a Latias and this left. Okay, so I think I've lost because, yeah, I had to Hidden Power there. I'm just gonna write down. And that's pretty much GG. I think I'm gonna get another one. I forgot to type in GG, oh well. But I couldn't have touched Latias unless I had gone for HP Ghost, but oh my gosh, the reason that I just decided is because this is going to be that's just going to be Scald, Calm Mind, like, this is going to be a nuisance, to say the least. But I'm just going to Spore something right off the bat. Or I'm going to do this, too. Okay, I'm just going to switch straight to Heatran and roar this out. Oh no, I can't roar this out. Okay, this didn't not help me, but I should have gone for a no, it would have outsped next turn, so it was in my best interest to not go for Dragon Dance. And I did remember that that Roar would have roared me back out, except it was still best if I had gone and switched out. Like, it's got Rest Talk, so I can't put it to sleep, and it's probably bold max HP, but see, yeah, it doesn't even die, and Talonflame is just too weak. I should have gone for. I think I should have gone straight out for a secret sword in the first place. But what does he have to take this? He better be Scarf Chomp, because otherwise bringing that out was kind of dumb. I outspeed if he's not. Yeah, and he's just Mega. So, well, I think he now knows that I'm Specs, except losing his Espeon now means that Secret Sword will demolish his team. Swampert's the only thing that's going to want to come in, except even then I've just got a Moongus. So, that's... You can do whatever. That did actually kind of a lot. And I'm just going to get the HP back, he doesn't. And I outsped, which is... I don't actually know Swampert's base speed. I'm going to Stun Spore this, because that'll be fun. And I'm going to switch out into Heatran. And just get that nice Flash Fire boost. And because he stayed in, I'm going to assume that he's not choiced. Except I don't know why he stayed in the first place. That was kind of silly on his part. I said I'd explain more of the team, and I didn't. Okay. So it's okay. So that Ditto would be problematic for Talonflame, but Klefki is going to be his lead, and I don't have anything that wants to get paralyzed apart from this or this. Like, this is a pretty good matchup for me, except I'm still not gonna like do much to it. So, I mean, I could, if I wanted to, set up my rocks. Yeah, and he's gonna set up his rocks too. I'm gonna roar him. And if he goes for Mega Medicham, could be a problem. Except I've got Talonflame, so if worst comes to worst, I can revenge kill it. Except right now, the only thing that I can do is Lava Plume it. Yeah, see. I'm just gonna switch into this, take that %, and I'm gonna go for a Flare Blitz because I will outspeed anyways. Oh, and I'm gonna die to recoil. Am I? No, I'm not. So it depends on what this Chansey wants to do to me. If I go back for Brave Bird, it'll KO. Okay, so it's gonna soft boil. If I Swords Dance here, then the next Brave Bird should be able to take care of it. Okay, good. Except that's gonna leave me at low health because of recoil. Well, not that low. I'm glad that it does a third instead of anything less. But this is I think I've said that this is max speed Talonflame. He's gonna King Shield here. And I'm just gonna Swords Dance. And then get the Flare Blitz off. So, obvious King Shield is obvious. And that did a lot of health. So, I can go into pretty much anything and revenge kill this. But what does he have left? He's got Klefki, Medicham, Ditto, and Gliscor. So Gliscor is pretty much dead, except it's got Toxic Heal, so that's gonna be bad. So what do I want? I suppose this would be the best. And I'm gonna Scald just for the burn. Okay, and he's gonna leave that in, which is nice. Now, I believe I outspeed, so yeah, and Mega Medicham is good, but it's weak. Like, look at that. Look at that damage. So, I'm just gonna Scald again. And I get the attack raise. So, he's sitting at a +3 attack LDO, but he's gonna have to lock himself into something. And it's probably and he's not a choice, but it doesn't matter because he can't do much anyways. Even if he got a crit, that wouldn't have KO'd. So I think I'm gonna end this P live. I got, I think, 2 battles. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And yeah.